Hey, all you slops, we want to let you know that if you are coming to DragCon in Los Angeles, Meatball and I are doing a live Sloppy Seconds episode and meet and greet at the Mom Podcast booth.
At 2 p.m. on Sunday.
The
be
15th.
there, be square. I'm going to be hungover, and I'll either be excited because I won the pageant, or I'll be still drunk and sad because I lost. So come, see where I'm at. You know
That's
what I
right.
mean?
Come see where Meatball's at. We are going to be at booth 1531. It's the Mom Podcast booth. We will be doing a live podcast and a meet and greet. 2 p.m. on Sunday.
Now, can they come dicks out to the booth, or is that frowned upon?
Open. Wear a little skirt and give us a flash.
I will not be padded.
Today,
Ooh, baby! This week we got a crazy one for you.
That's right. Today we learn all about how to weigh 110 pounds.
How to model and walk.
That's right. And why your expertise can cost a lot of money even if you are a diversity hire.
Let's hear it for our special guest today. You're going to love this episode, you dumb fuck.
That's right. We have Arisce Wanzer on the podcast, a very established television star, model, and TikTok commentator.
And we get into all things sexual, too. We talk about Grindr. We're going to teach her about sniffies after this. Mama, it's a good time.
And I had sex.
Oh, God. Goodbye!
M.
Oh.
M.
Mom!
When your first choice is a big old bus,
Just turn around and boom, you end up with a sloppy seconds. Oh, diva. Our number is 213-536-9180. Our email is sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. Now on with the show. Hi, you slops, you stupid little fucks, you nasty little fucks, you dirty little fucks, you stupid little fucks. Welcome to Sloppy Second with Big Dipper and Meatball. I'm Big Dipper and that's Meatball.
other way around, but
Okay.
all right. Good old college try. Why do they say that? You dropped out of college, you could tell me.
Because in college, you get to try whatever you want. You
Uh-huh.
can do men, women, anybody, and then you're done. After school, you decide.
What was the wildest drug you tried in college?
Probably acid? Probably acid?
Oh, did you see your future?
No, I went to this warehouse party and everyone was doing it. And I was like, I'm not going to do drugs tonight. I'm not going to do drugs tonight. And then I was like, okay, let me do drugs because everyone was on drugs. And then I did it. And then I just got in a cab and went home.
So you didn't have a transcending experience?
No, I
or-
just started thinking I was having a panic attack. And I was like, this is time for me to go home. And I was like, it was nice. Once I got home, I was like, oh, I should have stayed.
I stayed. And then?
I stayed.
Today we have an amazing guest on the show who just off camera mouthed the phone number, so you know she's a real one.
I know, how wild.
A true listener of the pod. We have model, social media personality, TikTok commentator, reality TV star. It's Arisce Wanzer. You chose not to say the last name.
Well, because I don't know if it's Wanzer or Wanzer. It's
Honestly,
Arisce.
I'm changing it to a one name anyway. Wanzer is not sticking.
Is it
we
not?
love it. Come
Yeah,
on.
no one knows how-
Yes,
no one knows how to pronounce it.
welcome to
Welcome,
the
Arisce
show.
Wanzer! I think
Hi,
just
hi.
Arisce is nice. There's no,
Yeah,
I don't know
there's
any
no
other
Arisce.
Arisces.
Yeah, there aren't any.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah,
There's
my
a
mom made
nice
it up.
ring to
Wait, you
Arisce.
made it up?
Arisce.
Your
My
mom?
mom,
Did it? That's
yeah.
Oh,
beautiful.
Yeah, we're black people. We've been making up names. It's what we do.
You're the start of a legacy.
Yeah, that ends with me.
Oh,
Okay.
you're not going to be anyone's mom?
No, I have a dog.
Wait, but how many people, you go out and you go out at nighttime?
Yeah.
You go
Yeah,
out. You're a personality.
I'm all
you're
up in the
seen.
nightlife.
How many
Yes.
people walk up to you and you're like, will you be my mom? Will you be
Oh,
my-"
you know what? I do have a daughter.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
Brendan Jordan.
Oh, I love
Yeah, you
Brendan
know,
Jordan.
Shady.
Stop.
Yes, I absolutely claim her.
And
Is that
she's
connection from Miami?
No, we met 8 years ago. She was walking right behind me in the Marco
Marco
show.
Marco.
And that was my first Marco
Oh.
Marco show, but it was like my 1,000th runway. So I
Right.
was like, I just have to carry this heavy ass fucking dress. That dress was like 30 pounds. And I was like, all right. And this is when I was near the poverty line, so I was not eating. Okay.
Okay.
So I was like,
Very
I hope I
fit.
make it to the end of this runway. No, but she was behind me and she was just like, oh my God, do you have any tips? And I was like, oh my God. I love that. You know, I love that. I love that someone's asking me for advice when I feel like I have not made it as a person. But
Okay, so Brendan Jordan is the little diva who got famous by posing behind the newscaster, correct? And now
stank
she is
faces.
like a whole thing.
Everything.
Yes.
I love that. I
Yeah.
love that for you. And I love that for
Thanks.
them. You know what I
Thanks.
mean?
Yeah, I
So-
claimed her a couple years ago.
Arisce, your 1000th runway, so you're like a very established fashion model.
I have been a fashion model. I've been a model since I was 17, and I am 35. I know.
You're 35?
I know, right?
Wait a goddamn minute.
No.
Wait a
Fuck,
minute.
Merch. Let's just.
We
Oh,
see
yeah,
the
we
merch.
got the-
honey,
Just
merch.
Drag queen merch.
Dragqueenmerch.com. Thank you, Bible girl.
Wait. So you're
Yes.
well, Meatball's a little younger, but
Yeah.
we're the same age. That's shocking to me.
You're
Yeah.
older than
Oh, didn't you just have a birthday?
I did
40.
37, but I just
37?
sang 40
no,
because
I
it's
turned
easier.
36 in October.
Okay.
Bam. Yeah, she's a
What is
Libra.
the secret?
I sleep till like 1 o'clock. This is very early for me.
You just rolled out of bed. to
I
me.
literally rolled out of bed, started like showered, beat my face, walked my dog, and was like, "All right, the world.
All right.
I guess I'll be out when the sun is."
That is so wild. Okay, so you said you started modeling when you were 17. Is that when you were in Miami?
No, I'm actually from Woodbridge, Virginia, and
Okay.
so
What?
yeah,
Virginia?
I love
I
that
don't
that
know
was-
anybody from Virginia.
That was the most
you,
shocking.
you do now.
All right.
You just don't
Yeah.
give like Virginia vibes.
Absolutely not.
And don't. And
Right?
won't.
No, because I think once you leave home, you become a child of the world. So you're a child of your circumstances. And so like I lived in New York City for 3 years. I lived in Miami for 5 years. I lived here for 8 years. I lived in Strasbourg, France for 4 months. So like, it's a thing. You know what I mean? Like you become a product of your environment. So I am worldly.
Yes, that's insane.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And I've
let's...
dated a lot of Italians.
Ooh, okay, I like that. I like an Italian sausage.
Yeah.
Italian stallion.
Yeah.
So Miami, what took you down to Miami? Art school?
No, actually, okay, so
Okay, Wikipedia.
I
is
Wait,
come
no,
from-
we gotta
That's
start.
fine.
no, Wikipedia
Says art
says I'm
school.
25. I'm like, girl.
And I
Well,
would
you look
believe
it.
it.
Yeah.
I would
thank
honestly
you.
believe it.
Thank you. I'm gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that in there. We're keeping that in there. No, but I went to Miami. It was kind of I wanted to move straight. I remember I've wanted to be a like supermodel since I was 14. Like I was watching the Victoria's Secret fashion shows on TV with my family, and I'm like, bitch, that looks awesome. And so I didn't realize how much work it was. I would not go back and do it again. Stay in school, kids. Actually,
Oh, for
only
real?
if you're gonna do something in trade. Otherwise, college is a scam.
Agree.
I
Yeah.
agree. We
Yeah, I was
agree
like,
here.
college is a scam. Don't go to school, kids. You heard it straight from my mouth. You're going to be a lot better going and just getting a job in the real world.
Honey,
Absolutely.
go and learn how to do computer programming.
Bitch. It's like there's like couple week long courses, and you will walk
Yeah.
out with 6-figure job,
Yep.
and you'll be better than all your friends, and you can buy a home, and you won't have any debt owed to a horrible, horrible Sally Mae or Deviant or whatever the fuck it's called. Navient?
Is there
Oh,
a drag
it's
queen
Navient,
named
but I call it-
Sally Mae?
There
There
should
must be.
Ugh, she'd be so canceled.
And she, well, she,
Because no one would
no
like
one would
her.
want to tip her,
Yeah.
but she'd
Yes.
come out just yelling,
She'd
"You
be
have
like,
to
"No,
put
you
money
owe
in
me
the bag."
this.
Bitch, it's like a drag queen named Yolanda. Okay? Like, we're not doing that.
Oh, no.
No. It's like you automatically hate her.
Yes,
Sorry,
absolutely.
Yolandas, but you know what you did to Selena. Anyway, go on.
You know,
Oh.
I heard that Selena probably would have lived if she didn't run.
That's such an intense thing to say.
I know. I don't know. Just because you never know someone's circumstance.
True.
Yeah,
Where
because
did you hear that from? A meme?
No, because it got her blood pumping. It got her blood pumping. So if she had just maybe stayed seated and like compressed it, there would have been a chance. Anyway,
Oh, that
enough
sucks.
about
That
Selena
is
and more
so
about
hard.
Miami.
I know. Oh, God, poor Selena. Anyways, rest in power. Miami. Okay, so I wanted to be a model since I was 14. And my mom was just, she's very straight-laced. She's a Capricorn. So she's just like, you need to go to school. You need to go to school. You need to go to school. I come out as trans. She's like, you need to go to school. I don't give a shit. She's like, I don't care what you are. She's like, you have to get an education. And so I don't regret it, but she made me apply to the Art Institute because I was not taking the SAT. I did not. I had no plans to go to college. I said, after I graduate, I'm moving to New York and I'm going to be a supermodel. And that was all I ever wanted. And
Right.
so she was like, absolutely not. Otherwise, you're cut off. And I'd never done real work before. And so I could not, I knew my capacity. I was like, I can't go shopping. Okay. Well, I'm going to need to shop with this identity thing going on.
Yeah.
And so like, I'm like, let's
see what art school's
okay,
about.
let's see what art school's about. So I went there for fashion merchandising and marketing. So I got my degree in that at the Art Institute.
Whenever I hear about that degree, is there like a class where they're like, here's a mannequin,
Yes.
here are 3 necklaces.
Yes.
That's
I'm gonna keep it.
the class?
Honey, the classes are really great. I aced the fuck out of that shit.
I bet.
course.
History of the polka dot is real, and it's fabulous. Yes.
I love
It's
it.
really fun. And so, yeah, you have history of fashion, really. And then you just learn who invented what, when things were trending, how to properly say everything.
Oh, that's,
like
that's
so-
good.
Payette.
Yes, Payette. Or like,
Sequin.
yes, or Yves Saint Laurent, or
Okay.
like designers' names. Because
How
someone
do
tried
you
to come
say
for
Louis
me.
Vuitton?
Louis Vuitton.
And how do you say Louboutin?
Louboutin.
See, they're so close.
And how do you
But-
say Hermes?
Hermes.
Oh.
Yeah, it all depends on where it comes from. So, like,
Oh.
Gucci is Italian.
House of Gucci.
Yes, I don't
Aw,
consider myself an
Fuck
ethical
my
person.
Gucci.
You're Gucci. Yes, Gooch.
Good.
Yes, the Gooch.
God
Did you
damn
know I listen to the pod. Friend of
That
the
is
pod.
that is so fun because sometimes we have people in here who are like, "Oh, it's cute. You do a little podcast. Yeah, I'll come through." And
then
I
we
just love
scream at them for an hour.
Yeah, and they're like, "What is this?" But you're like, you're used
You
to
know
the
it.
vibe. here.
Yes. Yeah. And so I'm already dropped in. No, and it's because like you guys like through the pandemic, it was like hanging out with friends again.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
you can't just go like me and Mike, we go and sit at Marco's studio all hours of the
Mhm.
night. And we're just like, he's sewing, we're kikiing, I'm trying shit on. I'm like, can I borrow this for the event? And like, but we're getting drunk there and just like having a kiki and people just roll through, everybody rolls through there. And,
Yeah.
Willem's right next door.
Right.
And so we can bounce next door. And it's just like, we do that all the time. And so when the pandemic happened, it was like, oh,
Where is everyone?
and you can't go out. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I live by myself. Like, this is going
You're
crazy.
like, this dog isn't talking to me.
Bitch. And no, I didn't even have her most of the pandemic.
Oh!
I got her
Oh, it's a
towards-
pandemic baby?
She is a pandemic baby. December 2020, I was like, I can't take this shit anymore. So,
What kind of dog?
a Maltese poodle. Her name is
Of
Baba because she
course.
looks like a sheep.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so
What?
cute.
You
Do you take her out to the bars?
I used to, but
in a bag?
no, but I did take her in a bag, but I used to, but like she gets attention from people I don't want to talk to.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's like they're just like, oh my God, can I come over there? And I'm like, bitch, I am trying to get some dick right now. Like,
What is your like go-to move at a bar? to
I
get-
just sit there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Your
I'm-
go-to move is
Yeah, I'm
this.
stunning. Yeah.
Ah!
Come on.
You should have seen her backstage at the Netflix thing. She was just sitting in like her little cubicle thing. She was just sitting in her little cubicle thing, and as people would come in, you could like see your thing directly. And so many people were walking and being like, "Hi, hello," when at the entrance at the back, and I was like, "She is so popular." I was sitting there just like legs spread. Everyone was like, "I don't want to deal with whatever that."
Oh
is."
yeah, because you guys just did a gig together.
We did.
we did. It was really fun.
How
It
was
was
it?
daytime.
Daytime.
Daytime, 1 o'clock, so the
Yeah.
sun was right above us.
Yeah.
in the sweet, sweet heat. But it was really
It was
great.
hot.
You and Willem did such a good job hosting
Thank
that thing.
you. I have not hosted since July of last year. Like I haven't done a hosting
Oh.
gig. So I was like, God, I feel so out of water. But it was fine. It was fast. Like
Yeah.
I love when it's fast because it's up, down, introduce,
Yeah.
introduce, do a quick joke. Me and Willem totally got fucked up though. Like she goes out of nowhere, she's like, oh, let's do some knock jokes. Knock. And I said, bitch, I don't know any knock jokes. Like, I'm 35 years old. I don't fucking remember any knock jokes.
Well-
So, but we both like laughed it off. We're like, ha ha ha. Anyways, you're all tacky.
Willem got in some good ones too.
Really?
She got in some Dave Chappelle jokes.
Oh,
So I
she-
was like, she's not coming
She
back.
went there. She said that in the backstage. She was like, I don't give a fuck about this.
Yeah,
She's
she was like, I'm
say
gonna
it."
give enough jokes that they will not ask me back. And she went up there and said some jokes, and they probably will not ask her back. They were heavy.
Say the joke.
I can't even
Oh,
remember. I
the
had so
thing
much
is,
to drink at that
She
point.
came for Dave Chappelle and like Netflix enabling him
Uh-huh.
and giving him a platform. And someone attacked me online and they were like, how could you do this event that Dave Chappelle is headlining? And I said, so I'm supposed to silence my trans of color voice to let him have a bigger platform on the same platform. Are you out of your fucking mind? Is everyone into shooting their own cause down?
Girl,
Yeah.
or like,
I don't
so I'm not
understand.
supposed to get paid?
Yeah, also, come on.
Also, yeah.
I got wigs to buy. Y'all think this is new?
Now,
Bitch.
you don't do drag anymore, but you did maybe a long time ago?
Oh, yeah. I was a drag queen from the time I was 18 to the time I was 21.
Now,
Okay.
where was this?
Yeah,
What's
this is
the-
in Miami. And
Okay.
I won the Shelley Novak Award for Best Newcomer,
Ah,
if you know what that is.
who
And
is Shelley?
Who
I-
is Miss Shelley?
She's a drag queen in Miami who's just like almost panto drag. Like,
Oh,
but like
okay.
just Miami legacy, like great drag queen. Very fun, very entertaining.
She has an award after her. Of
yeah,
course she would be a
and
great
so
drag
it's
queen.
always at like whatever a hot spot is in Miami at the time. And so usually it's at Score. But I don't know if Score's open anymore. Like, I don't think it is.
The only
but
thing I know of Miami...
Twist.
Or what?
That's the best
is it
I know
Miami or
Gramps.
I know Gramps in Miami, but where is the place? Is South Beach is different than Miami?
Yeah, because Miami is like downtown Miami. That's where like I'm thinking back in my day, but
Yeah.
like Pawn Shop, which was super cute. The Design District, which is where like the underground clubs were.
Yeah.
Then there was
Ooh.
like that's where Ultra Festival was, like down near the park, and Space. There's Club Space where everyone's just high as a kite. I never
heard
made
about
it there.
that.
Yeah,
Well, that
never.
sounds great.
I went once, but it's because it opens at like 2 a.m. It was
Yes,
like open
this
at
is
2
what I heard about.
and I need my beauty rest, bitch. I cannot be out here in these streets at 3 a.m. I get so tired.
But all I think about when I hear about Miami drag is, the videos of the
big titty lady.
queens. Fantasia.
Fantasia
Oh,
giving
Palace.
you-
Yeah,
that's
Palace.
Palace.
Is that
Palace.
is
Now
that
that's-
that's in Miami?
Yeah,
right?
I've
That's on
never
Miami
performed at
Beach?
Palace.
Oh my
Yeah, that's on
God.
Miami Beach. Yeah, I've never performed. Palace is for stunts and shows
Yes.
and tourists. I perform for queers.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah, I perform for queers. If you're a straight person, you're in for a treat. Because I'm not gonna say anything that these sweet trans girls talk about on like Pose or Laverne Cox. I'm like, no, I'm not that girl.
Not Laverne Cox
Nah,
being a program.
You leave her
No,
alone.
no, but I mean, like, those are the examples of like let's say, what is it called? From model minorities, like those are the
Right.
model
Mm.
like trans reps, like where they get all the gigs that are clean and squeaky, whereas I get
Yes.
the seedier ones
Right.
that are much more fun.
Well, that's
You're
why I
right.
think.
What's
do you
her
remember
name?
that?
MJ
was
is
what-
MJ's
Do you
in that
remember what-
commercial for a cleaning
Uh
company. and
huh.
was
I
like,
said
that's
squeaky
so-
clean, didn't I?
Yeah, I was like, that's so weird that like that's the thing that she got. Like I'm proud of her, but it's
Mhm.
just like I don't know. I feel
But-
like I,
Yeah.
I think that's why. Remember reading that like news article when like Ryan Murphy was being honored or there was some award and Janet Mock. like,
Janet Mock read him.
Oh, I
Yes.
still have that taped.
Like,
Like,
yeah,
if it's-
because I've never
saved
seen
the video. I'm gonna
video.
send it to you.
Oh my god! I've just heard or I've just seen it
like the transcript.
It
of
is. It is damning.
because I think everyone was kind of shocked because of the like identity that Janet has as a model minority.
Mhm.
That everyone was
She's
like,
our Oprah.
oh,
She
what?
is.
Mhm.
So what? She's not grateful for her job, and it's like you could have an amazing leap in a career and like have a person who like helped walk you through the door, and that person could be shitty and an asshole,
Especially in Hollywood.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Especially in
Especially
Hollywood.
if they're getting money on the back end.
Yeah.
Just because they walk you in the door doesn't mean they're great to work with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a lot of people do that, and no one talks about it. I'll talk about it. Like, people hire trans people. We're such a diversity hire. Where it's like, look, there's our tranny, which I
Right.
say all the time. What are you going to do? Transplain to me what I'm allowed to tell myself? Anyway, I don't think so. Anyway.
Not what I'm about to tell
like,
myself.
like, bitch, get out of here. Anyway, I'm going to say what I want, and they're going to watch on TV.
Oh god!
Thursday nights at 8. Anyway, on MTV.
Okay, well, let's
well,
take
we
a
gotta-
break,
we
but
gotta
we're
get
going to
to
get
it.
right into that, okay? Do you want to improve your sleep? Well, listen up and get a Helix.
Whether you sleep on your side, your back, your stomach, Helix makes premium mattresses that are designed to fit your specific sleep style.
You know, now that it's spring, why not upgrade your sleep game and get a Helix mattress?
And you know what?
What?
I can guarantee you that they have a mattress for you with over 20 different styles and models for you to sleep on. I love sleep. I can't get enough of it.
And I love my Helix mattress. So ever since I got the big and tall, I know we go on and on about it, but it's a perfect fit for me. I haven't had a mattress before that I was able to select a model from, and I'm so happy I got to do that with Helix.
And I, too, have the big and tall model, and it's perfect for my big and tall body. I loved it so much, I got a second one from a guest room.
True.
Yes, baby. And the people are sleeping great in there when they eventually do sleep in there.
Best of all, Helix delivers right to your door with free shipping in the US, and you can get a 120-night sleep trial to make sure that it's right for you.
You also get peace of mind because Helix mattresses are backed by a limited lifetime warranty and have been recognized by experts at places like Forbes and Wired. And me. I am a sleep expert too.
Period. Go to helixsleep.com/sloppy to get up to 27% off site-wide during their Memorial Day sale.
That's helixsleep.com/sloppy, and make sure you enter sloppy seconds after checkout so that they know that we sent you.
helixsleep.com/sloppy.
Get yourself a Helix.
We all have days when we want to eat well, but just don't have the time or the energy to plan, shop, and cook.
That's exactly where Factor comes in. They deliver fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your door.
With Factor, you can stay on track with your nutrition goals, whether that's high protein, balanced meals, or overall wellness, without any extra effort.
The meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes, which makes it easy to fit into your routine.
You know, I love coming home after a long day and having a tasty and filling Factor meal. It's waiting for me, and I don't have to worry about shopping. It's quick and easy, and one less thing I need to think about when I get home.
You know, I'm feral for fish right now, and I always get my fix with Factor. I recently had their scampi-styled shrimp and salmon, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
So get Factor today and start enjoying delicious and nutritious meals.
Head to factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50 off and use code sloppyseconds50 off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only, while supplies last until September 27th, 26. See website for more details.
That's factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50, like the number, off. Sloppy Seconds 50 off. Okay, something about me. I love shopping. If you love shopping too, you have to check out Rakuten.
And all you have to do is shop, 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 shop. And with Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy.
Exactly.
Shop.
Homeware, daily essentials, jeans. We're talking eBay, CVS, and even Levi's.
Ooh, so I can buy a vintage couch, tons of paper towels, and grab a new pair of jeans and still get cash back.
And that's not all. You can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
But Big Dipper, how does this magic work?
Well, I'll tell you. Rakuten is paid by partner stores to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to you, the member.
Rakuten is so real for that.
Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. Don't you want to become one of them?
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app and start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today.
And we're back. So that's what I look like when I do it. Not a fan.
That's right. Shout out to everybody who's watching on YouTube. And yes, I will continue to do the thing where the video cuts off halfway through the episode, but the full video is available where?
Mom Plus.
That's right.
Plus. Mom
That's
Plus.
right. Mom Plus. Because we're trying to build something over here. You're on television right now.
I am. I am on MTV's X on the Beach, season 5.
This isn't your first time on TV. Do you feel like...
No, I got my nose done on Dr. 90210 on E. And that was in
Yes.
2020, I think they showed it, but I did it in 2019. And then before that, I did a show for Roku, which was, and it was a Squeaky Clean with
Mhm.
Leslie Jordan.
Yes.
Well,
And yeah, Leslie Jordan was the host, and I actually won. Spoiler alert. Yeah, so it's like a 15-minute contest, and it's a cleaning contest, and I'm really good at cleaning. So I love it.
Oh,
Paved the way for MJ.
Yeah,
I
you should have been your commercial, bitch.
Bitch, look, she's stealing gigs.
You can dance around.
She's stealing gigs. I'm light skinned too. Okay, what the hell?
But then also before that, you were on a show called Strut.
Yes, produced by Whoopi Goldberg, and it was on Oxygen Network, and that was in 2016.
Now you are no stranger to a showmance.
No, I'm
Honey,
not.
she likes the clicks. She likes the
do.
gossip.
You like to play the game.
I love the game.
So you were romantic on Strut, which was a show about trans models, correct?
Yes.
In 2016? That's so
Yeah.
forward thinking.
I know, which is why we didn't get a season 2.
Oh, okay.
They were not ready, honey.
No, they definitely weren't.
Yeah.
One of the other models is heartthrob Laith Ashley.
Yeah.
Who then it came out that you two were sort of romantically linked, right?
Yeah, we were engaged. We lived together.
Ah!
We had a cottage in Hollywood and everything. Garden together. It was we were
Garden.
we were
You were
engaged.
really making it real.
Yeah. No, we loved each other. I still love him. He's wonderful. Like we're great friends. He lives in my building. We drive the same car.
Like the same actual vehicle that you share?
No, God no. Bitch. No.
Now,
No, he's he's a good friend.
did a lot of people be like, fuck you, he's so hot?
Oh my God.
Like, he's so fine.
I have never felt more unattractive than standing next to Laith and dating him. They're just like, oh my God, you're so lucky.
Right?
And I'm like, I'm in Vogue.
He's lucky too.
Yeah, like he's never been in Vogue. I was like, fuck him. I was like, ew. Like I was chopped liver. They were like, you monster. I can't believe you get to go home with that every night and fuck it. I'm like, bitch.
How rude.
I was like suicidal. I was getting like it did cause tension.
Yeah.
'Cause he wouldn't step in and be like, I'm lucky too. He'd be like, oh guys. I'm like,
You're like, compliment me.
I'm like, I'm wearing a lash.
Would you ever
I hate it
date
here.
another like model or famous person?
I don't think I could. God, that's a loaded question. Just because, what if I do? Then I said I wouldn't, and then
Right,
everyone
and-
holds you to it.
Well, you know,
Listen,
word is
people
law
grow and
here on this
change.
podcast.
Yeah,
I
this
know.
podcast only
You
facts.
say it once, it's facts.
true.
Facts down boots.
Yes. I think I could date someone in entertainment because I want them to understand what we do.
Yeah.
Because if you don't work in entertainment, people have a hard time wrapping their heads around the fact that I'm not making it to your wedding in August.
Yep.
Right, and
Oh
there was-
yeah.
I can't cancel. Can't you like postpone
like-
it? I'm like, a gig?
No.
That I can be replaced for in a second?
Oh.
Absolutely not, ho.
Right.
No.
I'll look
no.
at the pictures on Instagram.
Exactly.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
I'll
Yeah.
send you a nice gift.
Yeah, I'll see
baby.
you at divorce court, bitch. let's be real about it. Yes, 85% of marriages. Anyway, I'm like, I don't know, girl. I don't know if I want to make it to that.
Well-
not over a couple grand.
Your ex, who
Oh, yeah.
you are currently on X on the Beach with,
Yes.
And still very
Is-
close friends with.
in entertainment.
Yes. He's
Right.
an entertainment, but he's like a YouTuber. And so like
Well, a podcast news.
oh no,
news source.
it's great. He's way more popular than me, way more famous than me, has like much more loyal fans. I'm coming for you, fans. I need you to buy this fucking merch.
Show off the
Give
merch.
us that merch.
Beautiful
with-
pink sweatshirt
with
hoodie
I am
with
not
your face
playing
on it.
With any of y'all by Tom Taylor.
It's lovely.
Yes, Tom Taylor does most of my merch drawings.
Is that like Colors of the Wind? What's it called?
He did it for me for Pride. Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
I don't actually own this wig. This is actually this wig that he took creative license with. I was like, I don't have that. But
It's
'cause everyone's
such
like,
a good picture.
Yeah, it's a great
It
picture.
looks exactly like you.
Thank you. I love to come for the girls and be like, I actually look like my merch.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, 'cause-
I've had a couple where I'm like, let's sell it anyway.
We'll
They took
see.
some liberties on the waistline, but I'm okay with
No,
it.
I think that's just cartooning. Like, please take liberties with the length of my neck, my breasts. Go in. Yeah, like, go in. That's just cartooning, but the bones are there.
Yeah.
The bones are there.
But I think it's sometimes fun to be so linked with a person who gets what you're doing.
Mhm.
Yes.
Because then you don't have to deal with like the guilt tripping of like I won't be at your wedding
Yes.
or like
Or last minute cancellations where it's like, oh my God, I booked this thing. Like I have to
Mhm.
work at Mickey's. You
and
know?
then sometimes people are like, oh, but we had dinner plans. It's like, we'll have more dinner plans
Yeah.
later.
Uh,
Yeah, bye.
No, it makes me not even want to be friends. I'm like, oh, you don't know
Right.
what this is.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't come here to make friends. Okay.
I came here
to
for
be
the
a
gigs.
Star.
That's
I'm
right.
A star. Yeah, no, I don't. No, I'm not doing any of that. Yeah.
What is it like to shoot a reality show like X on the Beach?
That was horrible. Like it's not for someone like me. Like I have a dog. I really like my apartment. I like my life. I like my social life. I like my privacy. 24/7 cameras, 24/7
Do you have to
mics.
sleep with the lights on?
No,
They
they're
have night
they're
vision
night
cameras
vision
in the
cameras.
room.
So whatever you see on
it's like
cam,
green.
yeah, like it's pitch black in there, but they can see it.
Did anyone hook up during?
Absolutely.
Is it on camera? Do you-
Yes. But I think the one that they've seen so far, they cut it.
Oh, interesting.
Like it's in the episode, but it's just like they show like the outside of what's happening, like the outside of the villa. I'm like,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're like they show like steam happening, and I'm like, they were fucking. Like I
The
remember.
camera's fogging up.
Yeah. I'm just like,
Wait a
someone
second.
hits a car door.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Wait, and how long does it take to shoot something like that?
We were there for 5 weeks because we had to do a week of quarantine.
Sure.
Oh,
Oh, right.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
And I love the week of quarantine. I gave myself so much to do.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, I brought a sewing kit. I brought the slits up on every skirt or dress I brought. I cut them out. I was hand sewing, watching Netflix. I brought my resistance bands and a jump rope. I was like, I'm going to look bomb getting out that water.
And were you like you couldn't communicate with people? Did
No.
they take your shit?
No, they
Wait,
take
why
your
would they take your
phone.
stuff for that show? It's not like
Yeah.
you're gonna give any secrets away.
I absolutely said something on production. I remember I was being rushed out of hair and makeup. They're like, "Hey, we need you downstairs." I said, "This ain't Drag Race." I said, "Y'all don't have
Yeah.
y'all don't have the viewership for me to be rushing me like that."
It's also like
I said,
just
I'm
have
gonna
someone
look like what I
stand
look like,
in.
okay?
Yeah, and also like rude. Like the whole thing is like everyone's trying to be the hottest they can
person
be.
there.
It's 24/7. So like you see me at night going to bed. So I'm like, look, if you get to see me at my 12-year-old boy, you
Yeah.
will see me at my vamp, bitch. Like what we're not gonna do is lose the fantasy completely. Okay, I have a career after this.
And
Did you ever feel any like uncomfortable or anything during it being like one of the first trans people on the show?
Ledemi did it before, and I know
Mm.
there was some trans girls. I went and saw Billy Relick because he is bi.
Yeah.
I only know him to date the girls, but you know, hearsay. Anyway, allegedly. Anyway, he knows. Anyway, love you, Billy. But there was an added pressure. Like there was a lot of stuff I did for the show, like getting ready for the show was intentional. Like I didn't bring a pink wig, a blue wig, a blonde wig. I didn't bring anything that wasn't a natural human color for a black person.
Yeah.
right,
And so, like, a black person of my color, because I don't have a blonde parent. Sorry. Anyway, I was like, I don't. No, so, surprise. No, because I know I have a microscope on me to mess up and
Mhm.
to be seen as not human by people who've never seen a trans person on TV before.
Yeah.
right.
And so I'm going to be some people's introduction to what a trans person is. And so it's a lot of pressure
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not really being myself because my real self is a little more out there when really I have to kind of scale it back because I have to be an example for trans people.
right.
That's
And
so
so-
much
Fuck.
pressure.
It was a lot of pressure. I
How many times did
absolutely
you
broke down?
Want to say the T slur on that TV show?
Oh, I said it all the time. No, because the thing is, you can't say, like, you have to censor me. That's what you're gonna have to do.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna say what I want to say, but my looks will be reserved.
Right.
Yeah, like where
Yeah.
I would have just been kind of like naked. Like I was like, all right, I need to not be so polarizing to an audience who does not
Yeah.
like me.
Which
I need them to
sucks.
vote in my favor.
Yeah, I mean, it's
That's so
definitely
hard.
it's also interesting too because I think about this a lot here at the podcast network. Like, we're a very queer and gay show, obviously. We
Yeah.
have queens come in the door all this time. And then sometimes when we've occasionally had one or two straight guests on the show, and I find myself like kind of explaining like
Yeah,
weird
ugh.
shit where it's like blah 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 fisting, and they like don't get it, and I'm like,
It's
yeah,
always
so
fisting.
like
it's always
people
fisting
put their
that we're
hands
like,
inside of other
well, I
people.
think they understand it, but they don't understand how popular it is.
Oh, that literally,
Like-
it's like buttholes.
Just everywhere. You know what I'm talking
It's
about?
like
You
a
ever
whole-
fisted someone?
No,
Okay.
no.
No.
It's the nail. You don't wanna lose a
honey.
nail.
No, honey. No, and I usually date, like, this is going to generalize who gets fisted, but I date, like, straight guys.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, they're, like, usually not into butt stuff, unless it's my butt stuff.
It's
Yeah.
Well,
Is
listen,
it-
let's
let's
what?
take a break.
No,
We'll
you have
take a
another
break.
question.
We'll take a break. Is it weird introducing? Because I know you do things in the queer realm as well. Introducing like a straight boyfriend to like a gay bar, or do you just not bring it?
My thing is I don't date freshmen. Like, if
Oh.
you've never dated
Smart.
a trans girl before, I am top tier.
Yes.
You can't get tier A.
You're like amorous,
You go find
amorous
training wheels somewhere
identified
else.
only.
Yes, I was like, honey, you need to go do some CDs first.
I'm here.
Yeah, show 'em what you got going on underneath.
Yes, giving you LL Bean
Yes.
catalog. Yes.
All right, now let's take a break. We are
Back.
now, Arisce, are you a fan of musical theater?
You know what? I feel like I'm half a fan of musical theater because I love Disney.
Okay.
And that is it's for musical theater queens, whether they like it or not.
Sure.
Sorry, all of them
Completely.
are musicals. But I'm very select. Like, I love Chicago and I love Sondheim. So
Oh,
yeah,
an
very,
elevated palette.
yes, Into the Woods and like Sweeney Todd.
Oh, those
love
are like
Sweeney Todd.
musicals.
Yeah,
The
bitch.
classics.
Yeah, like,
what
you
about
can-
Wicked?
Oh, I like Wicked. I saw
What's
Wicked
it
on the
called?
West End. Yeah. It was really good. I
Oh.
don't remember who was playing the people because it was in 2007
Or
and
the
I'm very
people's
old.
names.
And I'm very old.
I was just texting with Willow Pill. She was over there. She saw Wicked, and she said the weirdest thing about watching it over there is that they all had British accents the whole time.
I think
Yeah,
it makes it way
duh.
better because I'd read the book.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I was excited to see it there.
Oh, are
So
they
I was
British
like,
in the book?
No, but
It's just
it's
a
I
little
think it's that
better.
thing where it's like an elevated language, so there's
Yeah.
an accent on it.
Mhm.
It
You know
sounds
what I mean?
a little better. Yeah, it sounds a little
Sounds
better.
a little.
I just
better.
can't imagine the ooh ah with a British accent. You know?
Wow.
Wow, babes.
Spice up your fucking life. Have at it.
Oh my god.
Ew, ah, 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 ew.
Yes.
When are you releasing an album?
I am not that kind of queen. Yeah, no. But I do have a dream to be Velma Kelly one day. Like maybe at the
Oh.
Pantages as like a guest. Like
Oh,
I want to
my
be Velma
God.
That
Kelly.
would be good.
I know the moves. I have all the dance moves down. I can sing the songs.
And Pam Anderson is playing Roxy on
Yes.
Roxy
Broadway
right
Yes.
now. I
And-
haven't seen any clips of it. I feel like they're
I've
being-
seen her bow.
Yes,
'cause
I've
I know
seen the bow 'cause
Macy
she looks a
went.
little confused.
Macy Rodman went and posted the bow on her Instagram story.
I should ask
Yeah.
Macy what it's
I
like.
think I saw that on
Yeah.
Macy's Instagram.
Yeah, of
So
story.
course.
Macy.
Hi, Macy. We all
I know.
follow
Hi,
you.
Macy, we love you.
I know what I wanted to say. Did you see the Wicked movie news where the director said
It's gonna be
2
movies.
films and the cliffhanger is going to be in the middle of the riff?
No, he didn't say that. That was a
Yes.
joke.
that doesn't make sense.
It's
That
going to be like,
you have to-
ah!
It makes sense that ooh, ah!
That sounds awful.
See
No,
you in
it sounds
2
terrible,
years for
but
part 2 of the
Is he
film.
seems-
is he homophobic?
Wait,
this-
2 years?
No, I'm sure they'll come
I'm
up
sure they're
back to
filming
back.
it all at once.
Yeah, of
but
course.
I think that it would make sense
would
if
be
it just ends
awful.
at the end of Act 2 or Act 1.
Wicked film.
Now we're going in.
I would be so pissed off. That's a horrible
But
ending.
also, there are so many people mad that they are making it 2 films. But I was like, I don't know if they're trying to like stay a little bit more loyal to the Broadway show. It's a long play. It's like a
It is
3-hour
long.
play.
And you know when they cut anything, the diehard fans are going to cut your throat, and then
Oh, yeah.
you have no fans.
They
And
literally
so-
need to add more.
Yeah, they need to go to the
Yeah.
book and like find stuff in the book and make it more like that.
Yeah, more Fierro. Yeah.
Yeah, he was way in the book. Okay,
Yeah.
tell me if I'm wrong or right, or if you remember this, but the broom tried to fuck her.
I think so.
And then I remember there's one part
it had like
where
a crush on her.
It had a crush on her or something.
Yeah.
And then there was one part where she had sex and like she had crystals on her vagina or something, and it was.
Oh, and they don't talk about how she bathed herself in oil.
Yeah.
Because they kind of
'Cause
don't
she
get
can't
into
have
the fact that she
water.
can't get wet. And so I'm like, that's kind of
'Cause
a
she
major
showers
plot
in-
point.
she bathes in oil.
Like, don't you want to know how this bitch is?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's
But
in the book.
and there's another part in the book.
But
Tell me
in
if I'm wrong, audience, that they're fucking and Fierro
Audience.
either has crystals on her penis or she has crystals around her vagina or something, and they fuck so hard that it fused onto her or onto him.
I can't remember.
Crystal
I haven't
dick.
read that.
Normally, crystal dick means you can't really fuck that much.
Oh. I went, oh.
I don't know. We'd have to ask Willem.
Yeah.
No, my thought is in the in the Broadway show, the water is a gag. It's like a trick. She like hides in a like a trap
bog.
door, and then she pretends to melt
Oh. I don't remember.
because
I haven't
then
seen
she
in so
comes
long.
up out of the thing and goes back to see her sister.
When we go to New York, do you think there'll be time for me to see it?
Yeah, you can make your own schedule.
That'll work.
I thought you-
Not make your own schedule. That's kind.
Not that.
Yeah. I was like, okay.
Back to college.
What, I have to make your life schedule? You can do whatever you want.
All right. Okay.
Go see a matinee.
All right,
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah,
talk.
yeah.
I want to talk about your nose job
Oh God.
because you said earlier that you had rhinoplasty on Dr.
Uh-huh.
90210.
Uh-huh.
And previous to that, because you had been on Strut and you had been sort of a public figure,
I am glad we're talking about this.
there was a
actually.
narrative where you said people have asked me why I don't get a nose job,
Mhm.
and I like proudly am not getting a nose job.
Yeah.
And then you proudly did get a nose job.
Yeah,
And Meatball
so-
loves plastic surgery,
I am
and
a
so
sap.
we want to talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Okay, so fun fact about reality TV, kids. A lot of it is staged.
What?
So,
What? Wait, what?
What? What?
So
What?
so I'm gonna give you some real tea about Strut. My whole storyline, I was dating this guy named David. Okay, and so he had already signed off. Like they had written all of the episodes, and I was the girl with the boyfriend, and that's what my whole thing revolved around. And
Oh.
I had been there from creating of the reel to start of the agency to here, like where we're filming a year and a half, 2 years later. And so David and I break up a week before, dumps me. Okay. A week before we start filming. Okay. And I see the schedule. I'm completely off the schedule. They're like, well, we don't know what to do with you now. So we're going to reconfigure some things. And it was getting dangerously close. And Cecilio, my agent, he's a genius. He was like, girl, like, didn't your agent want you to get your nose done in New York? I said, yeah. And then he goes, let's just use that and run with it. And I said, okay. It was fake. It was not a real storyline. I was getting my nose done whenever. Like, and so everyone's like, oh my God, but you said, I'm like, yeah, I said for money, you dumbass. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I needed to get cash. I needed to get my show back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? Because how else
They
do you
cut me
afford
off
to
the
get the
show.
fucking thing?
That's
Yeah,
so
so-
crazy that they can just easily be like, okay, so your storyline is boyfriend.
It was cut. Yeah, like I was cut from the schedule and I panicked.
And you know what is
And then I went and got a boyfriend on the show. So
Oh,
You better
oh,
wink
right,
about it.
exactly. I was like, you better let me on TV, bitch. I will produce myself. Anyway.
Well, this is also the thing that I find so fascinating is oftentimes people who are ready to be on a reality TV show, who are ready to sort of sign up for that,
Mhm.
they can produce a story out of their own life. They can be entertaining. They can figure out a way. And if you follow a person for a little bit of time or sit and talk with them, you can develop a good storyline around them as a person.
It takes not being lazy.
But
Yeah.
it's like it's
Well,
so
okay.
interesting that this is not the first time you hear that, you know, a producer's like, you're the one with the boyfriend, you're the this, you're the that. And then when that one option that they can't pivot and they go, well, she's got nothing for us. And it's like, no, you're phenomenally entertaining.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Like I'm a walking soundbite. I was like, come on. They call me the one-line queen the whole show. Like the producers,
'Cause
the
of cocaine?
directors. And,
Just the one
bitch,
line?
could you imagine?
I would have been the 12 line.
No, I wouldn't have needed
Takes
the
a
nose
lot.
job. It would have caved in on its own.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we met in New York
Where were we?
in a hotel
Oh my God.
Sexually?
at the Hilton? Maybe
We were at the Hilton?
In Times Square? Or
What were we
were
doing?
up in
Set
the
stage.
penthouse of the Hilton Garden Inn. So like a shitty
Oh, okay. Not,
or no. What's
not the
one?
Garden Inn. That's
No,
the one that's
what's
on like
the-
47th.
was it
What's the Express?
Was it the Ace?
No, it was not
Okay.
the Ace. Holiday Inn Express. It was the penthouse of the Holiday Inn Express in Midtown.
Who was I
East Side?
with?
What'd you say?
East Side, West Side.
Who was I
West Side.
with?
we were shooting a music video for Will Sheridan.
Oh my God, that's where we met.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's
And-
where I met Duddy Lynn.
Yes.
Dusty Lynn's shoulders.
Yes.
Yes, and like Will, I used to have the biggest crush on Will.
I
so
still
I
do.
said yes.
Hi, Will.
Hi, Will.
Hi, Will. Mwah. I met Will at the Cock years ago.
Oh my God.
Years ago.
Yeah.
Lower East Side.
That's when I remember
That's
meeting you.
insane.
Yes.
I was so distracted that day. There was so much going on.
There were a lot of people. We were
Yes.
very much not,
We were in the
supposed to be
same
shooting a
scene, I
music
think.
video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There were 25 people in, and I thought it was very funny. They were like, we're in the Penthouse. And I got to the address and I was like, this is a Holiday Inn Express.
But it still had a Penthouse.
Oh, the Penthouse was cute though. I would absolutely stay there. If you
Of
want to book me
course.
for a gig in New York, put me at the Holiday Inn
Holiday
Express.
Express.
You're saving.
Penthouse.
I don't cost as much as MJ Rodriguez.
You're like, and I can clean.
I can clean. I have a whole award for it. So, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about that when I knew you were coming in. I was like, oh, that's where we met.
That's insane. I never would have made that connection. That was what, 2000 and
13, maybe 14.
Oh my
yeah, because they
goodness.
flew me in from LA. Like I was part of the budget because I said I can't make it because Jerry, who directed it, who was
Oh.
the manager at Gym Bar, was a dear friend of mine because I used to go to Gym Bar like
Yes.
a day. A day. I was the only trans girl up in there, just like, hey guys.
Did you play on their dodgeball team or something?
No, I was not active. No, I was.
She
I was.
had the fresh nose. Why
Bitch,
would
no,
you
no,
never
no,
hit
no.
it?
This is in forever.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
oh,
nose
it's
happened in
13. This is
2020.
before
Yeah,
the
that's,
nose.
yeah, that's when I was a New York model. So I was about 125 pounds. I had no business near balls that weren't on men.
I want to know a little more about modeling.
Oh, sure.
Because, like,
Yeah.
I love your TikTok. It's so funny where
Oh,
you just
thanks.
read the girls walk.
Thank you. And people are like, who the hell is this to judge? I'm like, well, I've only been a runway coach for 18 years. But
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Me, bitch.
Me.
Yeah, I am me to judge. Okay.
Yes.
I get money for this.
And so, like, the modeling, it is what we learned on Top Model. It is the go-see. It is the sort of, like, you're on your own
no.
backstage.
It's Top Model taught everyone that they could be a model, and that is not a fact.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just not a fact, honey. It is literally it's a measurements game, and then it's a do they like you game. It's very political. If they don't like you, you won't work.
Yeah.
Even if you get signed, you won't work. And so you have to, a lot of people kiss their agents' asses to this day. Like girls would come in with full trays of coffee for the agency. Oh, I was just stopping in. I'm like, bitch, you're trying to get some work. Anyway.
Right.
Like, and they're just like, oh, I got a bunch of gifting from Alex Wang. You guys can all spread it out and keep it. They're like, oh, thanks, girl. You're so generous. I'm like, generous?
To keep their name
Bitch,
on the top
exactly,
of the
honey.
list.
It's like, oh, she'll do it. She's great. Yeah,
Right.
it's literally a kiss your agent's ass game because a lot of agents are super fucking insecure people. And they love feeling adored by beautiful people.
Right.
that they
And
get
also
to hand
feeling
select.
power.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why they get that job.
And a lot of them
'cause they want
abuse
power.
that power. And it's insane. It's insane. Like, I remember I had an agent, like, or a group of agents, really. And I'm 6 feet tall. I was 125 pounds. And they
Stick
were
figure.
like, yes, I was
Jesus.
gone, bitch, but I was booking. Anyway.
Just a slight breeze,
I said, I
and
was
there she
booking.
goes.
Bitch, for real, though. Every time I stood up, I saw stars. I was like, all right, I'm coming.
That's how you know you're winning.
No, it was terrible. Do not recommend. Ghetto. 0 out of 10.
Zero.
No, but,
tomato. Eat a tomato.
Exactly. But that's all you can have. That's all you can have. Only a tomato. No, but and they were just like, oh my God, you're doing great. You know, just like 10 more pounds and you can do Paris Fashion Week. And I was like, oh, geez. And that's when my lease was about to be up. And that's when I called it quits. And so I actually moved to LA to quit modeling,
Oh,
which is
wow.
funny enough. Yeah, I just wanted to work at Starbucks and date surfers. I was like, I can't keep up. Like, I can't. Like, I have a family who, like, cares about me. I can't just be,
Yeah.
like, dying on a runway in Paris.
Jesus.
That's
So-
so sad.
But I'm not the only one. And so it's funny. It's like I did a TikTok about it, and it was just sounding off on some girl talking about it, saying, "Oh, my agent called me fat." I said, "Oh, bitch, same, ow." And I was just, that's literally what I was coming at. And everyone's like, "What?" And then it made the news, and Women's Wear Daily picked it up, and it's got like 4 million views or something. It's nuts. Yeah, that one was off the rails because I was just doing a TikTok
Right.
on
Yeah.
my couch. I was like, "Oh, bitch, same, bitch." They wanted me to lose 10 pounds to do Fashion Week, and people were going off, and then all these models start sounding off like models you've heard of in the comments, like, oh my God, same. And I'm like, this is too common. And so something has to change, and we have to start speaking up, and there has to be like a union made to where there's rules and regulations
Yeah.
for treatment of models, and because it
Yeah.
is really fucked up. But
Do you think that now there's like a little more, you used to think about what? You don't like that hair?
No.
You don't like my
I
line of
don't like that
questioning?
hair. No, but I'm just saying that's not the question.
I feel like I have the idea in my head that, in the past, once you hit 25, 28, like you're done.
That's what
Once
they
you're
tell you.
over 110 pounds, you're done, like
Mhm.
whatever it is, right?
yeah,
But I feel like in the last 4 or 5 years, and maybe just because of social media, maybe because people could do an entire runway show just on like people submitting TikToks from their own house. It's like that there's more room for different people, different ages, different body types.
there's things
Or
that
is
have
that
changed.
just what you were saying
A lot of
earlier
it's a
about the
facade.
diversity?
I think that's
It's
a
a
facade.
facade. It's
I
a
think
facade.
I think
It's all the same.
Yeah.
Check the biggest runways. Like I say this on record, on camera. I'm probably the most famous Black trans model on planet Earth. I have not been picked up by Burberry, Louis Vuitton, Givenchy. Find a Black trans model walking those shows. You won't.
Yeah.
And if I've been doing this for 20 years, guess what? They're not looking for us.
Right.
So they're not checking for us, honey. And what I mean is that's not diversity. And I'm not saying
Right.
it has to be me. I'm saying, where is she?
Yeah.
Where is she? I
Yes.
shouldn't be the most famous because I'm not. No one's heard of me. Y'all ain't heard of me.
But I feel it's that
Like-
way for a lot of different things. Like I feel like it's that way in the acting industry where they're all like, yes,
Mhm.
well now we put he, him in our email, so we care about everybody's
Yeah.
pronouns. But
Right.
it's
But
like,
we can't
you
hire
don't,
those trans
you don't
people.
fucking care. You're just doing it as a facade.
It's performative
So it's-
activism.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's also like it's person by person basis. Like Laverne Cox pops up on TV shows all the time, but that's not because they wrote that role for a Black trans woman or they were looking for a Black trans woman. It's because Laverne Cox was on the cover of Time magazine
Bam.
because she had that moment, and now
Bam.
she's an A-list celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're like, we have an A-list celebrity here.
Yes.
This role is not about
But there was
a trans
but I would say
identity.
for her, no offense to her, I think she's wonderful and great.
Well,
But
she's
there was-
watching, so go ahead and
Yes,
direct.
Laverne.
Hey,
Okay.
Laverne girl.
Hey, girl.
Mwah.
But there was a moment where she did explode and you could see her everywhere.
Right.
And then it seems like
It was
it's
great.
kind of petered off and she'll like pop up in like a Netflix show.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then she just disappears again. But
Yeah.
what I do respect is that her character on that show was not a trans woman. She was just
I honestly, when I
And they
looked, because I had
never
to
said
look it up,
anything.
and I was like, "Oh, good. That's
yeah.
colorblind casting.
Yeah.
Right.
That means like you really just went with the most qualified person because she's a great actor.
She was
Yeah.
great in
yeah,
that.
she was great. Yeah, and so I'm just like, why couldn't she do that anyway? Why can't any of us just do that? It always has to
Exactly.
be like, I have literally not read for so many scripts just because it's such a trans heavy narrative. Like, oh, I'm trans, taking off my lipstick in the mirror. I'm struggling. I'm like, I am not struggling. I will take your man, bitch. Write her. Write her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right
right
her.
her.
Like, 'cause
She's
I'll do
walking
it.
the runway in Paris.
And has been for years.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
it's not
Write
even-
her.
Yeah, this isn't new. It's just new to you. Like, so a lot of these writers in Hollywood, they're lazy and they write the same narrative over and over of, you come out to your parents. I'm like, I'm 35.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little
Like,
late. They
yeah.
don't know by now.
I'm
And
like,
also just the gag that like you coach runway
Yeah.
and it's like so everyone is doing what you're telling them to do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
I
we're
have-
watching your work everywhere.
Oh, you've seen my work on Tom Ford runways, Louis Vuitton, Prada. I claim all those girls and they claim me.
right.
Yeah, a lot of like this girl that walked Oscar de la Renta a couple seasons ago slid in my or commented and was like, I know how to walk because of you. Thank you. And I was like, no one knows where this shit starts. And
Right.
it's the girls, honey. The dolls are darling.
The
They
dolls.
are. I
Sorry,
mean,
dolls are
even
darling.
on America's Next Top Model, it was Miss J,
Miss
who was
J.
giving
Exactly,
them the walk.
honey.
She said,
it
let
is
me
a-
set these pants
Yeah.
aside.
Yeah.
There is a black femme behind every good walk you see.
Yes.
Okay? Just keeping it real, bitch.
Have you done like in-person lessons? Like, what is that like?
Yeah, like I do them at my agency now.
Okay.
So that's where I do them mostly now because, I don't have time for that shit no more. But
Yeah.
I'll do it if you want me to.
If you
but
need
it is going to cost you
Yeah,
my old
it's
rates,
a
though.
booking.
Yeah, no, it is going to cost my old rates though because they were lit. Anyway, like, they were lit.
Not the pandemic rate.
Bitch, now I used to make $900 an hour per girl and I would have them for minimum 3 hours. And so sometimes I'd have 5 girls at a time. Some girls I'd have 6 girls at a time. And that's how I paid my rent in New York.
Get to walking.
Yeah, to keep the girls.
And that's the trick that it takes to keep the girl. Honey.
That's insane.
Guys.
So
Yeah.
what are some things that girls do wrong when they're
Oh,
walking?
yeah.
Like if I had to say maybe walk in a pageant or something,
Bitch, okay.
evening gown.
Yeah. Here's one.
The
Don't be chewing while you do it.
I'm gonna be chewing gum the whole time.
Yeah, pageant walking is completely different than runway. Runway.
I would like to treat it like a runway.
I would like
bitch.
to serve runway.
Okay, bitch. Well, what I want you to do, even though you want to treat it like a runway, I want you to take your time.
Oh.
You got to take your time because you have to let them. You have to let it simmer, honey. You
Right.
want them to take in the entire look, entire outfit. They can't forget you because you took your time up there.
Okay.
Make
Sorta
eye
like-
contact with people. Like, oh, hey, baby.
If you farted and you wanted everyone to smell the linger. Like, really
Yes.
take your
Oh,
time.
and that's great for me to think about because it'll put a smile on my face.
Yes, crop dust with a helicopter.
That's amazing.
Oh my god, that's
All
so
right,
good.
we have to take our last break, but we'll be right back.
And
Okay.
we're back. Second movie.
Second movie. Yeah, then we go to second movie. Now it is time for our segment, Food Break.
Oh, food break.
And because we are here with the model, not to trigger the eating
Oh
disorder.
my God.
I
Please
brought-
trigger.
What'd you say?
I said, please trigger it. Fashion Week is coming up.
I brought
Tic Tac.
Oh my
Tic
God,
Tacs.
yes.
So I figured we could have a
The famous orange Tic Tac.
I am having so much fun right now. Bitch, this is so on brand for me. Yes. This doesn't interrupt
well,
my
I'll have
speech.
2. That's fine.
Ooh.
Look, I really ate it.
Yes. We can vouch.
Right? Come on.
I will say I always get orange Tic Tacs.
I like the white ones.
I like
like
them.
white
The white
ones
ones are
too.
great. But to me, how did they develop this? Because this doesn't make your breath fresh.
No. I think it's like a snack.
It was to sell it to kids. They're like, if adults aren't buying that shitty wintergreen one, we got to have an orange backup.
Yeah. And then they
Mm-hmm.
came out with a bunch of flavors. They
Yeah.
had like a fruit blend. It's really just a candy.
Why are there so
Cinnamon that
many
makes your teeth
ingredients? Why are there so many ingredients in here?
Because it's killing us. Like everything else.
Yeah, like everything
Like everything
else.
else. It's fine.
Sugar, maltodextrin, tartaric acid, natural and artificial flavors, rice starch, gum, Arabic, magnesium, stearate. I mean, there's a lot of shit in here.
Maltodextrin's another sweetener. So I'm like, so it's doubly sweet with the sugar and the maltodextrin? I'm like, okay, girl.
That's what they
See,
say.
I don't even-
That's what they say about. I was gonna say my pussy, but
Ew.
Yeah.
No
I
one
don't
goes back
do
to
little butthole things. All right.
Speaking about butthole things,
Now
it's time for our
for-
next segment, Fuck Talk! Where you get to tell us a fun or interesting or strange story
do you have
about...
any wild stories about your
What'd you
adventures
like?
at the Holiday Inn Express?
Oh my God, could you imagine? That's why I was like, what the fuck are we doing at a Holiday Inn Express? Like, you really? Bitch, you got me, gal. I was
You
like,
got me,
I
gal.
don't know what we were doing there. I was like, I'm not even that girl.
That kind of reminds me of one time when I shot that commercial for Double Scorpio for the...
Oh, at the hotel.
We shot it at like a motel in Compton or something. It was like a sex motel. It was the cheapest one.
Yeah.
And we had 4 people in the room and they kept knocking on the door being like, no groups, no groups. And I, of course, showed up in just like a big feathery robe outfit and like ran to the room. They thought I was a nightmare. Anyway.
They thought you were a
hilarious.
nightmare?
Yeah.
I
They
was a-
knew
They thought I was
you were a nightmare.
a sex worker, a hooker,
A lady of the night.
an evening girl.
Also, I love the word
An
hooker.
evening
I heard
girl.
we're not supposed to say that anymore.
Yeah,
I
we're
was
not supposed to say hooker.
We love
It's
hooker.
hilarious. That's what I call all my friends.
It's a great name.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, hooker.
Hey, hooker.
Very much like Christian Siriano did on
Oh, with tranny
Oh.
mess. He's like, hey, tranny. I'm like, but you better give me some free dresses for that.
Have you
Yeah, then I'll give you a free pass for the tranny stuff if you just give me
a
some
free
looks.
dress. Have you
I'm a
ever
size
se-
2.
Have
Anyway.
you seen the Saturday Night Live skit?
Yes,
Of
with
Amy
Amy
Poehler?
Poehler.
And she's like, tranny.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God.
Oh.
It is cringe.
It is so cringe.
It's cringe. Because
Oh,
I say it a
it's-
lot, but they
oh.
took it to a level where I'm like, oh, goodness. This is offensive.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what Christian
This
Siriano
is
sounded
offensive.
like when he was on.
Oh, that was like the one to watch.
Yeah,
Like,
that was
like
the
the
best
season to
season.
watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
So, do you
Oh,
have any
fuck
fuck
talk.
talk stories?
Oh God.
I mean, you knew you were coming here.
I know. I was like, I haven't had sex in like 2 years. Isn't that crazy? Is that
You didn't
is that-
fuck on the beach?
On the beach?
With the exes?
No, bitch. You think I was douching in that house?
Oh, yeah.
Are you out of your mind?
They don't have cameras in the bathroom, though.
They don't, but you can hear it. You know what I mean? Like they have
Oh.
mics outside the door. So if they wanted to do something, they'd be like, "What's Arisce flushing over and over?" I'd be like,
Oh.
Like-
It's like myself,
my
my
remnants.
colon.
"Yes." I was like, "Everything we ate today." Anyway. And some of yesterday. No, I'm trying to think.
Depending.
Yeah, but it's been a while because, pandemic stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a bitch.
Okay.
So like,
Okay.
She
yeah.
can relate.
I know that feeling.
So I'm
it's
just
hard
like,
sometimes.
Yeah, so I don't be wanting to. I'm like, they didn't earn it. They didn't earn it.
Okay.
And then I
so
get
you
hit
do
up
respect
by-
yourself and your body.
Yeah, just
Oh.
because the other thing is being trans, it's a much smaller dating pool and
Mm.
even
Oh,
fuck
right.
pool in LA. So
Right.
every guy that's into you has either seriously dated one of your friends or is currently talking to them. And so I actually have a group.
Oh no.
And it's a group of trans girls that will go unnamed, but hey, Daphne, and Audrina, and
And what, you
was it?
send-
And Lola, and Lola.
No, Shiraka's is also in the group. Hi, Taryn. Anyway, no, but we all like if someone has a guy that's into them and they're like starting to take him seriously, honey, they put him in the chat and they're just like, is anyone fucking him? So guys, we're all talking about you. Yeah,
That's
just so you know.
great,
Yeah, it's a
though.
network. Just
Yeah.
because it's like, oh girl, he was a waste of fucking time. Oh girl, he's a mess. He's gonna try and shit on your chest, girl. Like, and so like we all have different stories of different guys, and I'm like, we've all run the gamut of these chasers because they're honey,
chasers.
They're chasers. Trans chasers. Woo! Yeehaw! No, but it's true.
Yes.
And so yeah, we have a whole network. Because it's usually our type of girl because we all are nightlife girls.
Yeah.
We're always like on the scene.
Mhm.
And so that's where you meet guys out there and some girl will always drop him in and you're like, does anyone know him? And I'm like, here's all his nudes.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And so it's just like we know all the intel, sweetie. If you were like fucked up or sometimes there's a good one. Like I remember someone dropped one in the chat recently and it was a guy I went on a date with like 5 years ago. And I was like, aw, he's still single. I said, he was actually really nice. He was a teacher. I was like, he's actually a really nice guy. He's not for
Didn't
me.
work.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was not for me. And so she was like, oh, okay, thanks, Diva. I'm like, yep.
There's like a
That's
little
incredible.
bit of that in the bear
Bear
community
community.
because,
Chasers.
to me, I have recently developed a little bit of an appetite for a chaser. And so sometimes,
You got
but
a
it's
small white twink.
not small white twinks.
Oh.
Small white twink with a mustache, honey. Watch out.
You better watch out.
Woo!
That's her vibe.
I'll ruin it.
But to me, I'm like, sometimes I feel a little ashamed of it because I feel like it's linked to a lot of like middle school trauma. But
That's
like,
all attraction. It's okay.
but like a 50-year-old sort of like former baseball coach, like that kind of like jock who's like hairless and not like in the bear vibe, but like likes. I sort of hate it, but they're like, oh yeah, I like chubby, hairy guys. I'm like, don't call me chubby, but all right, I want to suck your
Own
dick.
it, Chavo.
Right, I know, but to me, it's like it's not like if you call me thick or you say I like
Oh, I
your
love
big
thick.
frame,
Yeah.
I'm into that. But if you say chubby to me, that like triggers my little middle school shit.
Mm.
Aw.
But yes, like that sort of that type, and then you go and you find out that they fucked that guy. We're all your doppelgangers.
I have a
It
friend.
makes you feel bad about yourself because I'm like, I'm
Right.
just another, I'm
Oh,
just
just
another
another
one for the
notch
hit
on the
list.
belt,
Yeah, I'm
honey.
just like, I don't want to, like, I can't do that. So that's why another reason why I'm a little pulled back because you find out about someone and you're like, oh, he dated Carmen Carrera and Isis and her, like, because it's all the girl. And I'm like, so he
Oh,
just likes
wow.
models. Got it.
Right.
Noted. We just, all had something he liked. Anyway. And so it just doesn't make you feel special. They're
Yeah.
usually not listening to a thing you're saying
Mm.
because they just want the
The
thing. They
fantasy.
want the ownership.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so upsetting.
Oh,
What
it's
were you gonna
okay.
say?
What were you
I
gonna
can't
say,
remember.
babe?
Oh, it was about the bear community where it's just like I feel like it's the opposite where they're like less like, oh, watch out for him, he's crazy. It's more just like, yeah, I'll fuck him, he's hot. Like we all
Yeah.
fuck that guy. It's great. And it just seems like
You know what though? It's because that's men on men.
Yes.
yes.
Whereas when it's men and women, it's a little more predatory.
Yes.
Yes.
We
And like
actually-
emotional.
Yeah, because a
and-
lot of these girls, like we're girls, and so we're usually looking for something to go somewhere. Like a one night stand, honey, we could all fuck right this second.
Yes,
okay.
absolutely.
If I open up my Grindr, someone will meet me in that parking lot right now and fuck me. Okay.
He's actually nice. He lives 3 doors down from here. He's down.
We've all
he's
had
down
him
for
here
all
at
of
the
us.
office.
Does he have a budget?
Wait,
it's been 2
wait,
years.
so
This
you-
shit is right, honey. No,
So you're on Grindr. Are you on like Raya? I feel like.
I haven't been on Grindr in a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So-
was
so
on
like
Raya, and it was the same douchebag over and over.
That's what I
Right?
keep
with the
hearing.
Quaker hat, and then they're just like,
What
I
is
love
the deal with
Soho
that?
House. I'm
What
like,
is the deal
I
with
gotta
that
get out of here.
hat? That hat.
My thing is, it just means you definitely can't fuck. And then also, and you're also just gonna waste my time because, I don't know, you're tasteless. That hat screams, I don't have taste. I was told what taste was.
Yes.
5 years ago.
Yeah, it's very late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, this is cis hetero nonsense.
What would Fergie say? That's so 2000.
2000
late.
Thank you.
Yes.
So yesterday
You had sex?
I did.
Oh.
Bottom?
And it was no, I didn't bottom, but it was a classic, like quickie hookup, which hasn't happened in a long time. I mean, you listen to the show, so
I know everything about y'all.
so I talk a lot on the show about like going to sex parties, like group activities, like that kind of thing. But I haven't really done the like, hey, sup, come to the house, and then it be good.
Oh.
And
It was
yesterday was
good.
good, and it happened on
Sniffy!
Sniffies, which was very exciting. And he was
Oh, no, Sniffies is an app.
Sniffies
Oh, that's the app. You guys
Yeah.
have so many apps because you were talking about the Grommer thing. Then you were talking about, you were talking about, what's that other one? Like, I don't know anything about Scruff. I think there's another bear one.
Yeah,
Growler,
Growler.
Grommer,
Yeah, see,
Sniffies,
I don't
Scruff.
know. Because
I'll show you Sniffies.
yeah, I was
Sniffies,
only ever
but-
on Grindr.
Sniffies is not an app. You like
It's
go
like a
on the
website.
website because you can like your profile picture can be explicit, which you can't do on an app. Like,
So
'cause you can't
most
sell
of the
them in
profile
apps.
Like, it's
pictures
just
are just
balls.
Yes.
cocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll show it to you after we record.
Work. I can't wait.
So so this was I have in my profile like always down to suck dick or fuck ass. Like it is explicit for hookups. And so I don't have my face in there. It's like a torso shot, which is not usually what I do on the apps, but because
Do you have
this
tattoos?
one, no, I don't.
Okay, I was like, bitch.
No,
I
no,
was like,
no,
you're
no,
on
no.
TV.
Hold on, I'm on this TV in
This
this
TV
room.
right
I'm
here,
not
and
on
that's
TV. You're on TV.
Okay, I've seen your music video like 4 or 5 times.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I was
So-
like,
Drip, drip, drip.
No,
Okay.
not that one.
Okay.
Why would you?
yeah. I remember the one with Ryan Walker Page specifically.
Oh yeah.
That one was a real vibe.
Where is he?
Yeah.
He finished grad school.
Oh wow. Okay, accomplished.
Yeah.
Hi, Ryan Walker Page. Mwah.
Yeah, we're just
love
this
you.
is a shout out episode.
This
It's
Yes.
a shout out episode. We all know the same fucking people.
Yeah, we're
Anyway,
like
yeah.
Janet Mock. Hi. I'm
Oh
just
hey
kidding.
girl, this that
Come
video.
on the pod, I love your book.
Yes.
So he literally just said, my cock could use some lips. I said, oh yeah. He said, yes. What time? I was like, I'm free in an hour. He was like, great. And I said, do you have a photo? He's like, I can't send any photos, but he sent a picture of his dick. Looked great. I was like, okay. And I just said, be prepared that if you come over and we're not a match, I'm going to send you away. He was like, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Word.
That's mature.
I love a
He
disclaimer.
said, he was just like, I can't. He was like, I need to be discreet on here. I can't send a photo. And then he asked me for a photo. And I said, LOL, you just told me you couldn't. He was like, I know it's unfair, but I figured I would ask. And I was like, okay, here's my address. Come over.
You let him come to your home?
He came to the house.
What if he knew who you were?
Whatever.
What did he drive?
I
The
did
real
look out the
questions.
window and
I said
saw
the
what
real
he drove. It
questions.
wasn't like a fancy car, but I said,
Denied.
Prius,
said-
get out of here.
Denied.
well, I said, what do you look like? And he said, I'm not ugly.
Oh, that means
Was he
he's
hot?
He was
That means he's hot.
so hot.
That's exactly what that means.
It was unbelievable how hot this dude was.
It's like when a guy's like if a guy's hung, they won't tell you they're hung.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
no, they're just
And then
like,
when
oh,
they're
I'm
like,
okay.
And then
they're
like,
like
my big
hung
fat
monster. It's like, okay, it's a 7-inch cock. It's a great cock, but it's
But
not.
it's not a hung monster.
It's not a hung monster.
Yeah, and then then it's a hung. Yeah, oh my god, that's exactly what it is. It's like boyfriend dick.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I could do this every day.
Yeah. So he came over to the apartment. He wore a flat brim baseball cap, fucking like Oakley sunglasses, and a mask over his face.
So he was gonna
Wait,
murder
so how
you?
did you know if
Did he
was
have a
hot
gun
or
in his
not?
pocket?
You
Like
couldn't
he's
see his
walking up?
face.
Yeah.
No,
it's like,
you could tell.
okay.
So then I let him
He
into
had
the
no
apartment.
teeth.
I let him into the apartment.
That's happened to me.
I sit him on the couch. I start blowing him. I like pull his shirt up. He has like hairy chest. He has a
Work.
tattoo on his belly.
Says Mudica.
Work.
And then I'm like
It's
sort
Adam
of like
Levine.
looking at his
Don't spill his tea.
he's got a little belly and he's got, like and his dick is like, because first I was like, maybe he didn't send photos because he's married to a woman. And he did have a wedding ring on. But his dick, the pubes were shaved in like such a specific. I was like, this is a gay
That's a
man.
gay man.
Oh, no, you know the straights. You're like,
Right.
this has been unkempt for years.
Yes, for years.
Yeah,
No.
everyone's like,
Which-
do you eat ass? I'm like, I date straight guys. No, I do not. No, I do not. Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm sucking his dick. He's like, wow, this is great. He's like touching me. His glasses start to like move a little, and the hat and the mask is like dipping below his nose. And I'm seeing how fucking hot he is, like underneath everything. And I was like, okay,
It's Chris Pine.
This is a fucking, this is a home run.
Work.
So then I'm like sucking his dick, and he's like getting really into it. And he goes, do you eat ass? And I was like, yeah. And he turns over and like pristinely clean, but like a tattoo on his butt. And I'm like, okay, so this is like a gay
That's a
dude
gay
who
dude.
wants
Yeah.
to get
He knew
fucked,
what was going on.
but he is masquerading as like, yeah, just suck my dick, whatever. So
He's in
then
drag.
I eat, yeah. Then
That's
he's
full
in drag.
bitch.
The glasses come off and it's lashes.
So then I end
Yes.
up eating his ass, and then he pulls the mask down in order to spit on his hand to lube up his hole, and I see his whole face, and he is like bearded, just so fine. And he's like we're on the couch. He scooted all the way down, so his legs are in the air, and he's like ready for me to fuck him. And I was like, great. And I like start fucking him, but I'm on my knees on a hardwood floor, and the couch is low enough that like it lines up.
We
but
love
it's,
an all form.
it is an all form couch, and it's versatile for your pleasure. You can do a 2-seater or go up to an 8-seat sectional. That's allform.com/
Sloppy.
Okay, so
These are the shout outs I live for.
I'm
Integrated marketing.
I'm fucking him, but I'm fucking him up against the couch, and my knees are on this hardwood floor, so there's not like a lot.
It sounds uncomfortable.
It was
Yeah.
very
Why didn't you
uncomfortable.
just
Yeah, I don't
be
like
why
my
don't we
knees on
take it to the
anything
bed?
hard. Yeah.
Because I was also a little nervous that I would spook him. Like I wasn't full.
Like he's a deer in the woods.
Well, I wasn't
That you're
like,
fucking-
I wasn't fully aware of like how much he had planned going this far.
Okay.
And I was like, I don't want to be like, hey, let's go to the bedroom. He'll be like, no, it's enough, and then leave.
Okay.
Well, then I would have just been like, I will now stand, and like you just get up high.
I was about to, but
Or can
then
you hand me a pillow for my knees?
it was
Yeah.
so
He don't have pillows.
it was so hot
man.
and unexpected that I was about to nut like immediately as I was fucking him.
Work.
and now
and
he'll
I was
never
like-
come back.
I was like, I'm really close. He was like, fucking come in my ass. And as I did, I could feel his dick got so much harder. So I was like, I'm not going to stop fucking him. So even after I came, I'm fucking him, because I feel like he's about to come. I get a huge cramp down my leg. And I was like, hold on. He's so hot. And I fucked him through the cramp until he came. And then I finally stood up. And you were like, oh, I feel stars in my eyes when I said, and I was like, ugh, I feel like I was going to pass
I'm
out.
Oh
surprised
my
I would have maybe
God.
just fallen over. Like, boom. Like,
Yeah, I
all
would have
right.
been like, oh god.
And it was so hot. And then I was like, thanks for coming over. He was like, yeah, that was unexpectedly hot. And I was like, yeah, you can come over again. I was like, my name is, and I told him my name. And he was like, yeah, my name's Mark.
Joe.
And I was like,
yeah.
okay, that's a
Okay.
fake
He's like
name.
George Glass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. He was like, my name's
Mark
Chris
wall
Pine.
picture hanging.
Yeah, but it was unexpected and really hot, and I was like sitting at my computer like working and just sort of absentmindedly like messaging him, and then he was like, "I'll be there in 5 minutes," and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like it was sort of an
Yeah,
exciting
well, I'm
moment.
so happy
That's
for you.
hot.
and
I know
hope
Sorry
your
for
ass
that. That was like
back
very
around.
graphic.
No, that's
but
great. I love
I felt like it was a good
I
story.
love graphic, especially if you're a good storyteller. Like,
Yeah.
if you're a good storyteller, be graphic. But if you're like a terrible storyteller, please wrap this up.
Okay, point taken.
It's true. If you're a good storyteller, tell the story. But if you're like, when someone can't tell a story, you're like,
Yes, we
Oh
know.
yeah, we know. We
We've-
have to listen to emails or voicemails on this podcast.
And also, we've
Oh,
interviewed a lot of people on the show. And let me tell you this, some of those episodes have had the light touch of a plastic surgeon in the editing room in order to give him a little lift. a little energy lift, a little perk
Oh
up.
my god, there was one where we were literally like the person just kept talking and talking and talking, and like we slowly like looked at each other.
We were
and I
like,
was
how are we gonna fix
They
this?
haven't
I know, 'cause how do you
said
cut
a
it?
single thing. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, what do you cut together if there's
You've
nothing
heard.
there?
Yeah.
She's emailed me a few times and said, "Wow, you really did a number
Oh
on
yeah,
that."
I listened to one. I was like, wow, you really worked some magic
Yeah.
on that. You made
Because
that
I'll
guess
like
interesting.
pull little pauses out and like move things around. So.
Any expert could hear it completely Frankenstein. You're like,
Oh, like
Yeah.
one of those diabetic. Tonight I'm wearing
I
high
love-
heel
yeah.
shoes and a skirt.
yes, I love Crystal.
I love
Crystal.
Crystal. That's so good.
Well, listen, Arisce.
Thank you so much for coming out here. and
Thanks
being
for
on the little
having me.
pod.
Thanks for having me. This was fucking fun.
Where
Yeah,
can
you're
people
fun.
find you?
I am at Aristocrat on all platforms. I'm hosting Out Loud's WeHo Pride.
Word.
Coming up in June. I'm hosting all 3 days. There's Lil Kim, Muna, Years and Years. Cornbread is gonna be there every
Amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit.
And it's out loud. It's not in conjunction with LA Pride.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, and we're
right.
gonna be in I think West Hollywood Park because it's
Yes.
WeHo Pride. And
Got
so
it.
it's very local, and you can go right to the bars after. I
I-
can't because I'm working for 12 hours.
Oh, you better work.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I have never been to what was formerly LA Pride or WeHo. Like, I've never been to any of them.
Oh, I'd hosted 2 of them.
And they're fun.
Yeah,
they're
they're fun.
so fun.
Maybe
Yeah,
I should go this year.
they're really fun. It's a
Well,
lot
not
of
LA.
sunlight.
LA Pride wasn't fun. But
Ouch! I was there.
well, it's not your fault. What, you didn't organize it.
No, I did not.
But
no,
I
did not.
also was like in the gym. Like our show was like in the gymnasium, not on like the
Oh.
main strip.
Yeah, I was on the main
So
stage.
it was like, yeah. So we had very
yeah,
different
yeah, I was on
experiences.
the main stage. I was with Christina Aguilera.
Well, 'cause you've been on TV numerous times, and I am nobody.
You're on this,
And I'm on
you're
this
on this
TV
TV
right
right here in the
here.
room.
Oh my god! Oh, and I'm going to be on the panel for your competition.
You're one of the judges? Oh my God.
So I'm going to be watching that walk, bitch. okay.
Oh,
Did
I'm
she
gonna go
listen
home
or
and
not?
practice right now.
Did she listen or not?
I'm going to go practice right
I'm
now.
going to be extra hard on you.
Wow.
my God.
I'm kidding.
No, actually, please be very nice to
Yes.
me. Okay.
And then I'm also hosting the Netflix is a Joke thing Sunday
Yes.
again.
That was
And
so much fun.
It was. Oh, and I'm hosting Nebraska Pride, Omaha.
Oh,
as well in
word.
That's
July.
awesome.
Yeah, it's Pride season, which means they're hiring trans people of color, okay, to look inclusive, and I will take it.
And do remember this: it's $900 an hour per girl when you host. So if the crowd is 100,000 people,
Bitch. I wouldn't
Send
have to
her
work.
coins.
Yeah, I would not have to work next year. I'd be like, I'm retired.
amazing. Let's hit him with the outro.
Thank you so much for
Meatball.
listening to Sloppy Seconds. You can follow us on Instagram at sloppypod. You can send us an email to sloppysecondspod@gmail.com. Or you could call in with a fuck talk story to 213-536. 9180.
Yes, she sang along.
I know, I'm dead that she knows this song. Okay, you can follow Big Dipper at Big Dipper Jelly on everything, and I'm Spiciest Meatball on Instagram, Fat Jack Meatball on Twitter, and on TikTok. And now follow Mom Podcast on everything, too. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode, which come out every Tuesday and Friday.
And if you want to listen ad-free or watch this full video episode, you can sign up at mompodcast.plus. Goodbye, Arisce.
Goodbye.
Bye. Watch X on the beach.
Yes.
Yes, watch X on the
X on
Beach
the
on
Beach.
MTV. She's on real
Yeah.
TV right now.
Thursdays at 8, bitches.
Doodle-a-doo-doo, forever dog.
To listen to Sloppy Seconds one day early and ad-free, sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcasts.plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Forever Dog and Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball.
Music, editing, and sound design by William Pitts.
Executive produced by Willem Belli, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, Joe Cilio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
Our artwork was drawn by Christian Cimarroni.
And our theme song was written by Mike Malarkey.